The afterlife will seem real when we take you through near-death experiences, and these are not like any typical tales, these are strange. People who've gone through these experiences often mention feeling a stronger connection to everything around them, people, nature, the universe, and even the divine. Now, you might be wondering, do these experiences prove life after death? Well, not exactly for everyone, but some cases provide evidence, if not outright proof. Let us tell you about Bill, Jack, and more who had a unique near-death encounter. But before we dive into today's video, take a moment to click that like button and subscribe to our channel. Be sure to hit that notification bell so you won't miss out on any of our upcoming videos. Instance 1. Bill Letson, a retired firefighter from the Central Coast of California, back in 1994, had a life-altering near-death experience while on duty during a flu epidemic. Bill, working at Station 11 in Goleta, responded to emergency calls during the flu outbreak. One day, he encounters a lady in desperate need of help. In the process of assisting her, Bill contracts the flu and falls seriously ill. His heart rate skyrockets, and he ends up in the hospital in Santa Maria. Now, here's where it gets really interesting. The morphine administered to Bill that night sent him on a surreal journey. He leaves his body and enters a realm filled with vibrant, colorful stars. It's an experience of overwhelming positivity and love, unlike anything he had ever felt before. As he floats through this cosmic landscape, Bill has a profound realization about the illusion of our earthly existence. He encounters various beings, including 3 playful individuals in dark robes and a tall, wispy figure. There's even a life review, but it could be more structured. When the time comes for Bill to return, he resists. The wispy figure insists he has things to do back on Earth. The transition back is described as passing through channels or frequencies until he finds himself near his body again. However, just before fully returning, Bill briefly experiences a lonely and dismal place that he'd rather forget. Waking up in the hospital, Bill is confused but alive. The numbers on the equipment indicate an improvement in his condition. Despite the challenges, Bill continues to share his extraordinary journey. Over the years, he's comforted those who are grieving, emphasizing that no one truly dies, we simply transition to a different state of being. Due to societal pressure and concerns from others, Bill kept his experience to himself for about 15 years. It wasn't until 2010, upon retiring, that he decided to open up about his near-death experience. It's a story that has brought comfort to some and raised eyebrows for others. Life and what comes after it is indeed a lot more mysterious and beautiful than we often imagine. Instance 2. Jack, in his mid-20s, was hospitalized and had a special nurse named Anita who worked with him daily. One day, Anita told Jack she was taking a long weekend off, but during that time, Jack had another near-death experience. In this experience, he found himself in a beautiful scene, and to his surprise, Anita was there. She asked him to go back to his body and deliver a message to her parents. However, Jack had no idea that Anita had passed away. When Jack woke up, he tried telling this to the first nurse who entered his room. However, she got upset and left in a hurry. It turns out that Anita had tragically died just hours before Jack's near-death experience. He couldn't have known the details, but somehow, he did. This suggests that something about Anita persisted after her death, communicating accurate information to Jack. Does this mean we live forever? Well, not necessarily, but it does imply that aspects of our minds can endure beyond our physical bodies, at least for a while. Let us take you through the rezone for life after death. Near-death experiences, NDEs. Near-death experiences are often very vivid and detailed experiences reported by people who were close to death or even clinically dead. They frequently describe a feeling that their consciousness was separate from their body, which makes many wonder if our consciousness continues after death. Effects of psychedelics. Psychedelic drugs like DMT can induce experiences quite similar to NDEs. It's fascinating because these substances seem to unlock different states of consciousness. Do you think this could be a glimpse into what happens after we die? Past life memories. There are intriguing cases, particularly in young children, who recall details from lives they haven't lived. Remote viewing and extrasensory perception. Some people claim to have abilities like sensing or seeing things far away or beyond their normal senses. The CIA's Project Stargate explored these phenomena, hinting at our mind's potential to extend beyond our physical bodies. Quantum physics. New theories in quantum physics suggest consciousness might be a fundamental part of the universe. It gives the idea that consciousness could continue after death in some form. Mysterious phenomena. UFO sightings and theories about other dimensions really challenge our usual understanding of reality. Mystical and shamanic traditions. Many spiritual traditions around the world talk about a part of us that lives on after death. It's quite fascinating to see this shared belief across different cultures, isn't it? Those who have had near-death experiences often strongly believe in life after death, describing a state of existence outside their physical body that felt even better than being alive. Combining all these points, it really makes a compelling case to reconsider our views on life, death, and what might lie beyond. What are your thoughts on these points? Do you find any of them particularly compelling or have any personal experiences or beliefs related to this topic?